I'd like to demonstrate the new power tool for real estate agents developed by Multilink Systems. By using your mobile phone, iPad or tablet, you can have direct access by simply clicking onto a bookmark. You can have direct access to all of the properties that you currently manage. By clicking onto this icon here, you can see I have access to the vendor's details and all the occupant details. By clicking onto the next icon, I have access to all the activity that's occurred on that property. All the people that have shown interest, all the people that have received documentations and contracts, and the status of everybody that's inquired or inspected that property, including vendor notes and notes against each of the particular attendees, if I have them. If I click onto the address of the property here, it brings up brochures of that particular property, all the photographs, all the floor plans, so that I can show those brochures to potential people should I require. And if I click onto this icon here, I can see that we've already today received 5 inquiries on that particular property. Some people that have inquired have asked for documentation, and other people that have inquired haven't asked for documentation. However, that information has automatically been downloaded onto my system here. However, at the right now I'm doing an open for inspection, and somebody has, the first attendee has just turned up, and his name is Jim. He's given me his phone number, which is, and immediately I put in the phone number. The system has come back to me and says, well, Jim's details have already been recorded in the Multilink system in the office, so he's obviously attended other properties that we have for sale. And by clicking here, I can download that information and have all the pre-existing notes that I've got for Jim. I can add to that information should I require as well. Then I can simply save Jim and then add a new person that actually has come through the open for inspection the same way, name and phone number, etc. When Jim was leaving the open for inspection, he mentioned that he would like to see a copy of the contract for that particular property. So all I need to do is open Jim's card again and activate this button here to say that he wants a copy of the contracts. I can put notes in here that I'm going to inform the vendor, and notes in here that for my notes that are peculiar to Jim. And Jim has also told me he's a potential seller as well. So I've activated that potential seller button as well. So I can then save that information, and at the end of the open for inspection, I can simply click on to send, and you can see there that now the system is sending to these people that have requested a copy of the contract, and to the other people that aren't interested in the property, it's thanking them for making their attendance at the property today. Because you can see there's a copy of all the text messages and emails that are being sent to each particular party, so that I've got a record of what's gone to each person. Now, I can also click onto here, and what I've got here is an email and a text message that has automatically been populated here, and saying that I've had 6 inspections on the property today and 2 contracts have been requested. I can edit that email, and that email goes directly to my vendor, so I can edit it. It's an email and it's also a text message, keeping my vendor up to date. By simply clicking send there, I'm updating my vendor as to what activities have occurred on that property today. So if I click onto this icon up here, you can see I can go to all of my other parts of my computer system. I can see all my properties that I've got for rent. I can see all the listings that I've got for sale, that not I've got for sale, that my office has got for sale. And these are, of course, my listings that we had a look at earlier. And down here, I've got all the different categories of people, my potential sellers that I can get direct access to, and information, and communicate with them via any text message or email, or any which way I require. You saw just before a note come up on the screen. And another feature of this system is that when I dispatch a contract to somebody, immediately they open that contract at their end, it alerts the selling salesperson that that contract is being read by that particular person. I'll quickly go there and show you what I mean. That here is a copy of the email, and that would have been sent to a person that's requested a contract of sale. They've already received a text message telling them to have a look at their emails, and if I click on here, the documentation, it actually goes to the contract of sale, and they can download that contract of sale or they can read it. This is what the buyers or potential buyers would be seeing on their phone or iPad or tablet or computer. And as I've said, immediately they have accessed their contract of sale. It alerts the salesperson who sent those contracts that the contract has been read. If you'd like to see further demonstrations on the other features, you can call 0418 891 890, or you can email info@multilink.com.au, or simply go to the website www.multilink.com.au.